Okay, so we're going to do a quick blog on wetsuit repair. Okay, so this winter I've been using my wetsuit and have noticed that there's quite a few holes in it now starting to develop over a lot of use in the summer, and you notice it a bit more when the water's cold and it flushes through. So we're going to try and show how to fix that, both inside the wetsuit, which we'll do first, and then in the second series fixing it from the outside, joining quite a large tear or something like that. Okay, so the first example here is on the inside of the wetsuit. You can see this is starting to pull apart along the stitching seams here, which it's only a matter of time before that'll show through on the other side, on the outside of the wetsuit. So we want to try to get that fixed before it turns into anything too serious. What I'm using for this is Black Witch. Okay, it's fairly common, well-known stuff. It really is great stuff. I had my reservations at first, wondering how strong it would be on the wetsuit, sticking it together so that you could really use it as normal, but it is really excellent stuff. And it works on the inside as well, along with these patches that you get with the kit. Okay, some different size discs here. There's the larger disc, along with a strip as well that you can cut the size and down to the small size disc here. There are these kinds of patches as well, which are like iron-on things, and I've used them in the past with mixed success, so I'm going to just put that to the side for now and use the Black Witch patches. And I'm going to cut down the strip that you get to cover along the tear, plus a few millimeters either end, okay, so that it doesn't just tear right back again. Okay, so I'm going to make the surface into a flat surface here in preparation. Measure out the tape on the tear itself, and then cut that down to size. Okay, so I've got my cut down strip here, and basically I'm going to place that over and glue it along the seam to give it a bit of extra strength, hopefully get another season or two out of the wetsuit. So you have to apply Black Witch to both surfaces, and it's very easy to apply. Comes out quite fast actually, just something to be aware of, out of the tube. So I'm just applying it here. It's extremely sticky stuff. Just get that on. Probably better to do maybe 1 millimeter longer than the patch, just so that you can fully stick the patch along the entire length. Okay, so you just do that like 1/2 mil thick, something like that, on the one surface. So there it is. And then you do the same on the surface that you're going to stick on the patch. Okay, cover it all. This bit's a bit tricky. It is very sticky. It's almost like inner tube repair glue, but stickier. So now I have to try and get that on there, to covering the entire surface, all along the edges as well, because that's obviously where it's going to come off. If it comes off at all, it'll peel off from the edges. So try to get that on completely. Okay, so when you've done that, as best you can, this is a contact adhesive, so it's going to take some time to cure both sides. The manufacturers recommend 2 minutes, just to let it appear tacky to the touch. Both, as you can see, it's really very sticky. So I'm gonna just peel that off my fingers, keep sticking, and just leave that now to dry for a couple of minutes, and then we'll press it onto the wetsuit interior. So I'll come back later.